Hey, what's up? It's another episode of Watch, Use, Strappin, and these are not watch reviews. They're just quick wristwatch check of the day with a specific watch and strap combination. And today I am back on the Seiko 5 Sports collab with Rowing Blazers. This is from, I believe this is from 2021 or 22. Yeah, it should be 2022 from last year. Right now this will be what is it now, late July 2023. And so this was from the fall collection, I guess, and limited edition of 888 pieces. I'm not sure if it's each colorway or total, but this is I can't remember the reference number, but it's going to be in the title of this video anyways. But yeah, really cool. Obviously based off of the what people call the Dress KX or 5KX Dress KX model, which is basically a smaller 40 millimeter bezel-less, or rather smooth bezel, SKX style case and all that. And yeah, I love the way this wears. It's quite slim, not too big, and there's a number of differences on this model other than some of the more obvious on the dials, but I mean, they really did a lot of details on the hands. Even they bothered to paint the tips of the hour and minute hand in white. If you look closely, you can see that. Let me see if I can zoom in. And of course the date window is framed differently as well. It actually has a frame around it. A lot of times they have just cutouts in just around the date and day, and yeah, so that's a little bit different. It's kind of it's got these facets to it. You can see it's not just a straight cut, especially across the top. You can see it comes to a slight point, and it's an old Seiko 5, I guess, little design detail. And of course the crown is signed, which is cool because Seiko really rarely signs their crowns, so that's kind of neat. The dome crystal on this is different too. I believe most of the Dress KXs, SRPEs, or whatever you want to call them, they have a flat crystal on them, at least the ones I've ever owned or seen. So I think this makes it look a little nicer. It kind of gives it a magnified effect. Anyways, going to the strap now. This is just is this a plain black FKM rubber strap? It's the Slim Ridge, I guess, line from StrapHabit. Pretty good quality, not that expensive. I think it's pretty good for the money. And I got a couple colors, but I just wanted to try this off of the bracelet. Actually, I had it on a Uncle Strap's Jubilee for this, which is pretty nice pairing. You can look at one of my previous episodes on this watch that had that on last, and it's been hot, so I wanted to do something not on metal this time. And yeah, I have this FKM rubber strap lying around from another watch that I still have, but I'm selling. But I'm keeping this strap, which I can reuse for other watches, and that's what I did here. And I like it because it's just plain and sporty, and it works because the dial is black. But I wanted to just kind of really make everything almost blacked out or just toned down, and let the colors of this dial, this particular model, stand out and speak for itself. And I think it does that pretty nicely. You know, it's all black can kind of look sporty, or in even some cases look a bit serious, but definitely there's some fun to be had with this dial, with those blocks of colors that Rowing Blazers did for this particular this model line, this particular model, this reference, which I can't remember off the top of my head, but again, it'll be in the description. But yeah, I definitely would recommend picking up a StrapHabit. They're pretty good. They have a couple different, they got tropic style straps. Another version that's kind of like this, but it doesn't have. It's a little bit more simpler. It doesn't have like these this detail up here. Is just kind of, it's got this raised center part, but you'll see what I mean. Just go check out their website or any place that sells them, and you'll see like the mixture of straps that they have. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, and enjoy your watches.